Okay, so we're talking about what to target with that object, and then we're going to strike a little bit with it as well. So if
Right.
you were targeting,
Yeah, with the pin, I want to target the face and neck. The main thing is I want to get them thinking about this versus me and get worried about catching that in the face, the eyes, whatever, because that's where we're going to do the damage.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a knife. It's not going to give us much penetration. But, you hit somewhere soft, come up, jam it in there, whether you break the skin or not, that's going to give someone pause.
that was one of my old jujitsu tricks.
What, hitting
Yeah,
right
just
there?
just poke, just drive it in.
Yep.
It's enough to get someone.
Well, and that's what I want. I get you back like that. Okay, I just keep going forward. Even if I'm not striking with you, once you start going back over that hill, I just run over you, literally. Just bull over you. Everybody knows how to tackle or do a double leg takedown because of what's that? The UFC and all that. And so even someone who doesn't train and seen that, they're like, oh, grab the legs, run, or just keep driving until you fall. So yeah, so the important thing is we want the knife, since we're in this reverse grip here, high.
Okay.
We want it face level because we want to be able to throw out. Another thing we want to do is when we throw it out, I just don't want to stop here. I want to turn and lean in.
Push through a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it also is to give me a little more distance. I'm here, I rotate and I lean in. I just gain
So
about,
if you're standing,
right. If I'm
your
here,
object is here.
see, and I just throw it out. If I just strike, throw a jab out from here with it, I'm not going to hit the pad. But I lean.
Get into it.
I rotate and lean. I'm hitting it.
So
I come up.
Go ahead and throw. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No
problem.
problem. That's what I was going to do. I just come up here and throw. And throw. And hit. And just keep jabbing in their face or their throat, wherever.
And you're not at your physical 100% right now. And I've got a lot of cushion in here, but that's still an effective thing that's poking into some soft targets.
Right.
And that's what we're talking about. This is not an amazing, we're not Mike Tyson, we're not throwing massive haymakers.
No.
But there's enough force in there that it's, I mean, you could, I think you'd, I think we perforated my my training pad. That's what I got it for though. So that this one's done just for this motion. But so if that's up in here, if we're looking eyes and nose, right?
I'm
so
here.
we're right there.
Right. So
I'm just gonna move offline a little bit.
Yep.
Right.
So I just keep jamming in there. I get you thinking about your eyes being poked by this.
And then if we're talking neck, we're talking here.
Same thing. Hit that. If you can hit that jugular notch right there, even the trachea. That jugular notch right there is always a good place just to jam something in.
Yeah.
If you're pinned up against a wall with someone, I have this, I can come up and just
poke it
drive and dive in.
So the thrust is, it's not that you're coming in a full back fist, like a backswing, and you're not coming with a front, it's almost like a straight with a little bit of back into it to get that last bit.
Right.
Am I seeing that right?
Right, yeah, it's coming in. So if I'm aiming for, center line, I have to throw off.
Come off just a little bit.
A little bit. So if I throw center line and hit, I'm going to be off to the right
side.
since I'm using it right-handed. So yeah, I'm just going to come up, boom. When I see I was over here,
right.
I come back and I just aim a little bit
off.
Because
I think I just chipped my tooth.
What?
No,
I was like, what?
Okay, so we definitely, that one's done. We damaged that enough. My favorite tool in the gym is the foam roller. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, that hurts.
We're gonna put this thing down a little bit. It's not a one-to-one example of stabbing into a soft tissue, but I want to see what you can do. I'm gonna hold it here.
Okay.
And put that thing into that tube.
All right. So I'm here. Boom.
Now I want you to leave it there. Yeah, let go of it. So that's going in, depending on what you've got exposed, that's going in a good 1.1, exactly 1.1 inches. I don't think it's exactly that, but it's close.
Close enough.
But that's a decent amount into some soft objects.
It is.
I've done these drills before where I'm not using these jeans because these are expensive ones, but I put a pair of jeans over the foam roller and I've done the same drill and it just penetrates right through that. So there is some stabbing capability with these tools.
Right.
It's not something we normally think of, and it's not something we want to choose. It's not our first choice, but it's there if we wanted it.
Right.
Do that. Give me that one more time. Yep, and leave it in there this way. It could work. Perfect.
Again, and Well, we need to think. Oh, that went in a little deeper.
Yeah.
The limiting factor here on how deep I go is my hand.
What you've got exposed.
Yeah, so that's all in, then my hand, my pinky's hitting it, and that's how far we go.
So if we had a longer pen, I don't know. Let's go with, in fact, where's my, oh. I had staged the whole time.
Ah, you're ready.
That's my first day, man. So that's one of the, little bit skinnier, the tactile, get a little bit longer edge sticking out of it, a little bit more pen beyond the hand. That's gonna go right into my rib, and ooh, that just sounds scary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at that.
We're gonna end it on that one.